So finally we left to catch our flight of Cairo, Egypt. As you know, we prioritize economical travel mostly, so we had to take the flight from Abu Dhabi as Viz only as possibly, it's there. And Abu Dhabi International Airport is right in front of you. That is one of my favorite airports.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The flight was quite unpleasant, lasting for straight 4 hours. And you can imagine, you heard the baby crying. And all the time we were experienced with the turbulence throughout the entire journey. So, Alhamdulillah, we finally landed in Cairo. It's currently 8 degrees Celsius outside. So the adventure started right after taking the flight, and what horrors await us next is a whole story. So catch up. I will be telling you the entire experience, the first impression and everything in this video. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Alright, so one of the very important tips to keep in mind, you should keep Egyptian pounds with you alongside dollars, or you can exchange money from here on cash or card.
Queue here, and you got this. You got entry. Yay! और हमें मिला है ये क्या है? ये एंट्री वीज़ा है ऑलरेडी. ये क्या है ये? What is this?
नहीं, यूएई रेजिडेंट्स जो हैं उनका वीज़ा ऑन अराइवल है. और जब यहाँ पे लैंड करते हो तो सबसे पहले आपको जो काउंटर है वहाँ से आपको ये बाय करना पड़ता है. देन हम इमिग्रेशन के क्यू के अंदर हैं.
अच्छा, अभी ये
पेस्ट करेंगे और उसके बाद जो उनकी फॉर्मेलिटीज आएगी वो करेंगे.
This is an old and small airport, and the immigration is so slow. You have a Pakistani passport, so you have to go through with additional entry by the police and with additional charges on top of it.
भाई, तो आप जब एलिवेटर से नीचे आते हैं उसके बाद आपने अपना जो है वो वीज़ा और अराइवल ले लिया है. देन इमिग्रेशन के बाद आपको भेजा जाएगा ये वुंडा टैक्स जमा कराने के लिए, जिसका है $8 पर पर्सन. और ये किस खाते में है ये हमें नहीं पता. आपको पता है?
नहीं, आई थिंक पासपोर्ट देख के शायद वो डिसाइड कर रहे हैं कि किसको कितना क्या करना है.
So the flight was 2 hours delayed already, plus immigration took another hour. Although the airport is very tiny, but the system is quite slow. At this point of time, we were very concerned about our hotel pickup. Thankfully, the driver was already here. At this point of time, again, we were so tired.
We are at Finks International and families. Welcome to Cairo.
But not so quick. Wait for the real frustration. This city is the most noisiest city I have ever been. Wait and watch and you will understand what I mean. To make our arrival more adventurous, the hotel was a disaster and turned out a trash bought out of dollars. I was literally unconvinced to stay for a few hours there, but I have to. We had no other option.
No one is adhering the signals. Like everyone can walk. Cars are not even stopping for the walkers walking by.
I even didn't film the hotel and waited for the switch to their other hotel, which was relatively better, and actually to start our trip. Noticeably, I just saw impressive quality Western clothes shops along with books. This means that here people are very fond of reading. Although the streets are relatively dirty and of no rules, it was slightly a bad impression to us as well.
अच्छा, लेके चलो इजिप्ट के KFC.
This street specifically is so happening and full of food options. Especially this shop was so mysteriously always crowded. We really wanted to figure out. Finally, we settled down to this restaurant that is Jeed Barut. I can't actually spell it properly. Ordered chicken mixed platter and the BBQ half chicken, and let me tell you, the food was very delicious. We spent about 520 Egyptian pounds for this all food we ordered, which is around 38 AD. For 4 person, it is absolutely amazing.
It seems like it's a falafel bowl. It's filled with mince inside. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to dig a bit of this sauce. Let's see. It's really nice. Chicken? No, I want to try it. Yeah, this is a grilled chicken and they recommended it, so let me just try it. checking a little piece of it without this dip this time.
Is it crispy? Is it nice? Is it crispy?
The overall ambience of the hotel was fine, and this was some ad shooting going on behind us, which we saw live ourselves. People mind their business, although
आप क्या बता रहे थे?
यहाँ पे लैंग्वेज का सबसे बड़ा मसला है ना, जैसे कल ड्राइवर ने हमारे साथ किया, उसको जो चीज़ में पूछूँ यस ओके, तो मैं रिसेप्शन पे गया, मैंने कहा वो टूथपेस्ट, तो मैं खुद इशारों से बताने लगा, मैंने कहा टूथपेस्ट, तो मुझे कहती है कि यस आई नो व्हाट इज टूथपेस्ट.
Yeah, food was wonderful. Thank you.
Cairo is a tourist friendly city, so this is why it seems like people are very casual with each other and for the travelers as well. B Laban, one of our favorite Middle Eastern ice cream that we have already tasted among different countries including UAE, but they do got a serious language barriers, guys. So this is an ice cream that we are going to try, but you can also try their multiple desserts that they are famous for.
वो देखो
Bounty. इससे पहले वाली चीनी.
बस सही है, वो बोल दो फिर उसको.
Started in Alexander. All right, and it is very old. 3 years. Okay.
Not to forget this iconic moment that I have to capture with the crowd behind us. Absolutely Asanti. Many people in need and beggars were seen here around the streets. They were sitting. So here is our conclusion about the day we spent on Cairo. Overall, Cairo is a great example of extreme noise, traffic, and a lack of civil rules. Everyone is in a hurry on the street, and there are a lot of horns. Car drivers honk their horns as much as they accelerate the car. That's what I can say. Most of the time, we saw people see us as an opportunity to grab some dollars from us. So finally leaving from this hotel and a goodbye to her.
Has the doors like a what? Cupboard or a window?
Oh, but it was super fast. So after a lot of the trouble and wasting the entire day, we finally got a shift to the new hotel that is the same hotel chains, another hotel which is so-called 4-star, but you can see that you just can't expect much.
This is the room.
This 4-star hotel is for $115 per night.
Something is written here. I don't know what is written here. It's a nice one. Okay, so it's got this and some balcony.
Wow, great, nice.
Whoa! They say that this is one of a very famous street in Cairo.
With Tahrir Square, downtown
good
Cairo.
view.
But after all these couple of bad experiences, we finally got a great thing. That is a perfect tour guide. Ahmed found a random person online and contacted him, and by the luck of the draw, it turned out a true blessing to us. And they just made our whole trip, rest of the days, so phenomenal.
This Tahrir Square.
Tahrir Square.
This Omnix is true, not fake. It's from Luxor and Aswan.
Okay.
Come from Luxor and Aswan. And there are 4 statues. True, came from Luxor.
Luxon or all are real.
Yes.
Okay.
Egyptian museum.
And of course, this is what travel actually teaches you. There'll be a good instances and bad experiences. You have to actually deal with and experience how to behave accordingly. the city Cairo, Egypt, set on the Nile River, is definitely having a vibe of a busy capital city. As per the recommendation of our tour guide, Mr. Saeed, we must utilize the time and visit Nile River, as we have already wasted the entire day searching and moving the hotel. So he took us to the Nile Rave. Nile Rave is one of the iconic treasure of Cairo, right? So we went for the famous cruise dinner of them.
River Nile cruise dinner.
What is this?
Salad bar. We're at Egypt. Right? So of course we have to have the dina here, dina and hummus that I'm always looking to eat. So a lot of the salad. Of course I'll take this next time.
So what are you taking? What else?
So I'm having this.
Some macaroni.
However, cruise dinner is one of the something, that we don't actually do excitedly, because we have done already too many times, but the food was also okay-ish.
So this is my mom's final platter.
Chalo, you take now. Come on, you go take. American off today?
So of course there is no cruise dinner or a cultural activity, especially in Middle East, without the belly dance. So that was also included. The tour of the Nile River was magnificent, especially on that weather. It was so good and chilling.
अच्छा मौसम
Also, the river Nile has a great importance in Islam. It is considered as a river of the paradise. Nearly all the cultural and historical sites of ancient Egypt are found along river banks. Especially in Pharaoh's time, Hazrat Musa ﷺ was owned by Nile. Egyptians had settled in the Nile Valley due to the abundant water of this river.
यहाँ कुछ तो है, सुबह से शाम तक इतनी भीड़ है, अभी भी है, स्टिल अभी भी इतना ही रश है. क्या ऐसा है इसमें? What is famous about this place? I really want to figure out. इंशाल्लाह कल हम इस पे हमला करते हैं, खाते हैं, बताते हैं. ये कुछ बर्गर है, बर्गर्स है. I don't know now. Let's figure out.
A great discovery of this pastry shop, Al-Abad. I'm a chocolate person, so I couldn't resist myself to purchase a lot of them. Finally walking back to the hotel, hell tired but well explored and learned a lot and have eaten a lot. All I was excited was to open my box of the treat and eat. So it's all well when the ends well, especially with these yummy chocolate treats. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to pyramids in the next vlog. Take care and a bye for now.